YouTube. Alright, YouTube. So, just as I told y'all, we were going to do a little nitro today. Man, this Nova Rossi modified by RCR is the shit, man. I run P3, OSP3 plug in almost every .21 that I run. And in my big engines, I run CT05, not the CT06. So, like in this one here, sometimes I'll run a Pico plug. I've got some Pico plugs, but I run a P3 in here as well. P3 to me, and I've used a lot of different plugs, guys. To me, the OSP3 is the best plug on the market as long as it fits that application. I got a bunch in here. These are all still good. But I got the Nova CT05 right there. Got a Works plug in there, CT06, and some Picos. I love that OS though. That P3 gold plug, man, is the shit. So we're running pretty good, guys, but I had to call it because I have looks like the set screw came out of my CVD or CVA, whatever the hell you call them. Came loose in the front. Diff's good, no issue on the diff, but you can hear it. You can see it flopping around in there. You don't see it. Yeah, it's she came loose. It's an easy fix, and I could probably get back out there and run some more, but yeah, I'm just gonna call it a day. Clean this whip up. We got the TLR 5B all cleaned up. She's ready to rock and roll some more, and everything else was tight and right, man. Just this, I ordered a new shock tower. DDM does have front and rear A-arms. We got a couple more sets of those coming. And I did not order this shock cap. It's a little blemish there. I'm not worried about it. Not worth ordering another one right away. I did order some more of these. These are called cage keepers from, oh man, are these modified RC2? I don't know. Somebody makes these. They're badass, man. I love these things. So I got another set just to have them. The RC Max mud guards are holding up real well also. And then I've been able to charge this really well, this 4S Lifey pack that's in here. It's a little tight right here. I got to get really close to my charging station. I just put it on that table where those Duramax tires are drying out there. Cleaned them, dried them, silicone sprayed them. Just get it up close, and then my charger, I can get it right up on it. Just use this lead right here, but it's easy to charge, and I can just leave it in the platform. Even when I wash it, man, I don't even take it out because I got the grommet in here. I've got this all sealed up, so this compartment is sealed. The only hole I have where water can get in is here where the servo wires go in. But when I wash it, I stand the ass up and I wash it down. I use a I use a freezer Ziploc bag to go over my filter here. I need to oil this thing again, but yeah, I cover that, and then I just blow it off with the compressor, spray it down with Simple Green real good, and then hit it, man, with the hose. I wash this whole thing, man, servos, everything with the hose. And then when I'm done, I blow it off with the compressor real good, still standing it up on end, blow everything from the ass end all the way, let it run all down, and then I hit it with the compressor, get everything around the bearings and everything off of the servos and all that. And then I use my Amsoil MP and I hit a little in here where the spline is on the servos, and a few other little places here. Sometimes I'll hit some NP on my gear here as well, make sure we're not getting any issues there, rust or nothing. And then we once it dries all up, we hit it with silicone spray, but I'll do the MP on the Bartolone pipe first, and then I'll hit it with silicone spray. So you get a pretty decent compressor. You can get everything out, man. There was a lot of grass and shit in here, but it's all out, man. I'll put a little MP anywhere where there's moving parts, you know, here on the throttle hammer, on the springs here, just a little bit, just a little drop on the end, man, to make sure none of that stuff rusts. And I've been washing my whips forever like that. That's how I've always done the 5B. Now on my Nitros, I'll pull all my electronics out, pull the engine out, the electronics, the tank, and then I'll wash it. But I'm pretty much the same process with the compressor, and I use this, you know what I use, Amsoil synthetic air tool oil for any bearings. I'll get in there with the needle, get the bearings, and then I'll put a little MP on the outdrive cups to make sure we don't get any rust. Hit it with the compressor, and then silicone spray the whole thing. Comes out nice, man. No rust, no issues with seizing bearings, anything like that. I've been doing that for like 2 years, man. Never had any issues whatsoever. Sometimes the silicone spray will get on the brake pads, but it burns off after a couple of little rips up and down the road. The reason it wasn't stopping when I first put everything together is because I didn't have everything tightened down good. I didn't have the adjustment. This time I used I think you saw in the video when I was putting this modified RC diff together, I was using the caliper to make sure I had the proper distance on each side, front and rear, on the brakes here. But yep, and I've got fast eddy grease inside the front and the rear boot. So anyway, it was a good day today of RCing. Even though we damaged this, we've got, anytime I break something, gives me a chance to upgrade. And I was gonna upgrade. They got some upgraded shock towers, but they're out of stock, so I just went with the stock ones again. But anytime I break something, gives me an opportunity to go RC part shopping, man, and I love that. That's part of the hobby too. That's just as exciting as running, man, is buying new parts. Hell yeah, people. So I don't mind when I break shit. Everything is fixable or repairable. Just kind of sucks because I wanted to rip a little bit more and put this off the jumps and stuff. And even my body's holding up really well. No burns, no nothing, man. But we've been using this that duct tape for the AC units and all that. Everything's been working out pretty good. I do want to get another body as well, though, and do another paint job. We're also going to we're also getting another 8XT body, so we can paint it the same red, orange, and silver fade like the 8X Elite and the TLR 5B. I want all three of them to have the same paint job. This one's getting a little beat up. Probably redo this one, and then looking for a new 5B body. Hard to find those 5B bodies. I saw one on eBay. Guy was selling it for like 200 and almost 300 bucks, man. Out of your damn mind. I was gonna buy it anyway, though. All right, guys, that's gonna be about it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hope everybody had a great Sunday. I know I did. Sucks only having one day off, man, but is what it is. This MBX6 is tight, man. It's a badass platform. I need to see if they have some sumo racing skid plates for this platform. Look at the shocks, man. Look at that, man. That's beautiful. Watch. God, it just comes up nice and smooth. Look at that. Damn. Alright, guys. That's going to be it. I'm just rambling on now. So, remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. And, we'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace. That RCR mod. That Paloma I'm thinking about selling is very similar to this. Both 5-port, extra long stroke. This is the Mugen MBX6. We might lean out our bottom end just a little bit. Bogging down right there. I love fifth scale, man, but you know I love my Nitro too. Someone told me you can't do fifth scale and Nitro. Shit.